Good afternoon, viewers and subscribers. It's NASCAR Gaming 944, and welcome. It's NASCAR Gaming 944. Welcome to another Let's Play stream on F1 Manager 2020, on F1 Manager 2022, where you guys may be wondering with what happened last time when we did the Monaco Grand Prix, which was yesterday, of course. The in-game Monaco Grand Prix happened yesterday, and the actual Grand Prix, which is the real life one, happened a few weeks ago. So yes, you guys are possibly wondering with what we did last time. Well, last time we had it with. Yeah, you guys are possibly wondering with what we did last time. With what we did last time. Yeah, you guys are possibly wondering with what happened. You guys are possibly wondering with what happened last time, where I'm going to say we didn't really have a very good Grand Prix in Monaco last time out, did we, guys? Last time out around Monaco, we got 21st. We got 20th and 19th over. We got 21st and 19th. No, 20th and 19th. Because we had a really bad Monaco Grand Prix we had a really bad Monaco Grand Prix because it was raining for the Monaco Grand Prix, and it was also raining for the race. It was also raining for the race or the Grand Prix. We didn't really do very well. And then we were basically at the back for most of it in the rain, but hopefully we'll be able to turn that around. Hopefully we'll be able to turn that around, and we'll hopefully have a better. Hopefully have a better Grand Prix. We will hopefully have a better Grand Prix this time out, or this time out here in Baku, when we go to the Baku Grand Prix. But we are going to see. I was going to say that we will see with what's going on with the. I was going to see with what we did last time at the end of the Monaco Grand Prix when we came back to the career mode screen, or the career mode screen or menu, the same thing. So yeah, so we will be looking at the standings here. We will be stopping that one. I do apologise I apologise for accidentally skipping ahead a few days there, guys. I do apologise. So yes, guys, I do apologise, but now we will be looking at the drivers and constructors standings, where Ferrari are currently leading the way with Charles Leclerc, Max Verstappen. Ferrari are leading the way with Charles Leclerc, Max Verstappen second in Red Bull, Carlos Sainz in Ferrari, Carlos Sainz in third and driving for Ferrari. Sergio Perez fourth, driving for Red Bull. Lewis Hamilton fifth, driving for Mercedes. George Russell sixth, driving for Mercedes. Fernando Alonso seventh, driving for Alpine. Esteban Ocon eighth, driving for Alpine. Valtteri Bottas ninth, driving for Alfa Romeo, which is us. Kevin Magnussen Kevin Magnussen 10th, driving for Haas. Zhou Guanyu 11th, driving for Alfa Romeo. Pierre Gasly 12th, driving for AlphaTauri. Lando Norris 13th, driving for McLaren. Daniel Ricciardo 14th, driving for McLaren. Yuki Tsunoda 15th, driving for AlphaTauri. Mick Schumacher 16th, driving for Haas. Sebastian Vettel 17th, driving for Aston Martin. Lance Stroll 18th, driving for Aston Martin. Alexander Albon 19th, driving for Williams. Nicholas Latifi 20th, driving for Williams. And I think that's all we have for the drivers' standings there. And now we will be going on to the constructors, where Ferrari are leading the way over Red Bull. We will now be looking at the constructors, where Ferrari are leading the way over Red Bull in second, Mercedes in third, Alpine fourth, Alfa Romeo, which is us, fifth, Haas sixth, AlphaTauri seventh, McLaren 8th, Aston Martin 9th, and Williams 10th. And that is all we have to do with the standings. So now we will go to the career menu, and we will look at the board, and I will show you guys with what's been going on so far with the performances. So as you can all see, so far it's been pretty good for. Yeah, it's been pretty good for Alfa Romeo, apart from once again the Monaco Grand Prix. Apart from once again the Monaco Grand Prix, where in Sakir they were happy. Jeddah they were happy. They were delighted. Melbourne they were delighted. Imola they were satisfied. Miami Gardens they were delighted. Barcelona in Spain, they were delighted. Monaco, they were really disappointed. But now we will be trying. But now we will be trying our best to see if we can maybe try and do better in maybe we'll be able to maybe we'll be able to do better in Azerbaijan. Yeah, hopefully we'll be able to do better for the Azerbaijan Grand Prix in Baku. So, yeah. But the board budget at the moment, that's what it all looks like. So that's the season budget there, $60 million or £60 million, £60 million. 7,200,000 for the initial payment, and then the monthly payment, 4,800,000. 4,800,000, which is okay. Which I guess is okay. 439. So we are of course still underdogs at the moment. So we are hoping to maybe do better. Hopefully we can do better than that. And then these are my career mode statistics, or these are my career statistics as a team principal here as well, which you can all see, of course. So yeah. And so yes, and it looks like the board are definitely happy so far, which is good. Okay, let's go to the facilities. Let's see what's going on in the facilities here. So car development, we're doing fairly well here at the moment. Here in the factory, let's see how we're doing. So in the factory, 7 million. 7 million to upgrade. That is mad. That is mad. So hopefully we'll be able to do that at some point. Once we have a load of money, once we have a load of money or a load of savings, then we will be able to hopefully we will be able to do better then, or hopefully we will be able to upgrade it. So yes, and then we have the wind tunnel. The wind tunnel, 10 million. CFD simulator, 10 million. Suspension simulator, 10 million. Car park test center, 6 million 750. So some of these are quite expensive at the moment. Let's look at the staff facilities. The scouting department we won't be using for a while. Boardroom, let's see, 780, and that would take 20 days. Helipad, that's on level 2 at the moment. That's on level 2 at the moment, 360. The memorabilia, which is 1,173,300. That would take 9 days. This one would take 8 days. So that's what all of that looks like so far. Let's look at the staff here. We haven't used development points yet on these. We haven't used development points on the staff yet, which I think we will do at some point. We will do that at some point, guys. So yes, let's look at Valtteri's profile here. Growth potential low. His aggression is low as well. So we definitely want to try and get his aggression up. We definitely want to try and get his aggression up at some point, because if we can try and get Valtteri's aggression up at some point, then I think we should be able to become more competitive, hopefully. We need to look at everything else here as well. So far looks like Valtteri and so it looks like that so far Valtteri and Alex are getting on at the moment, which is good. And I think at some point we will switch once again. We will switch the drivers, or not the drivers. We will switch the race engineers with their current drivers, and we'll see if they get on, or see if they will be able to get on. So yeah, or see how it goes. We'll see how it goes for them there, for them there. So Valtteri is currently happy with everything in the facility bonuses. Yep, looks like everything's going well there. Contract, he's okay at the moment. Those are his career statistics at the moment. So So yep, let's look at Zhou News. Yeah, let's look at Zhou News. His profile, here, of course. So here he is. His profile is looking okay at the moment for his performance ratings. And then this is the setup. So at the moment he is with good affinity with Jean Becker. He's not happy with he's not happy with Alex Chan at the moment, but he's not happy with Alex at the moment, but we will see how they get on once again at a later point in the season. So it's like Silverstone, which is going to be like in a couple of races, maybe Singapore, maybe after Abu Dhabi by the end of the season once again. So yep, he is also happy with the memorabilia room, and we have the team hub, which is being upgraded. So that's going to be like on Monday. Yeah, I think that's going to be like on maybe Monday, Tuesday. So by Monday, Tuesday, that's going to be done. So I think he will be happy at that point. And then this one will be probably for the Canadian Grand Prix. So this one will probably be done by the by the time it gets to the Canadian Grand Prix, which is the next race after Azerbaijan. So we will see how he is after that, But so far, looks like so far it looks like he's okay with his contract. Let's see how he's doing with the morale. So with the morale, he is so with the morale, he's okay. So at some point, at some point we will see with what he needs, so we can try and keep him happy and on the team. If he does well, of course, that is. So I guess if he can put in good performances, just like Valtteri in the Grand Prix, then we will see. But so far, he seems happy, which is good. That's what we like to hear. That's what we like to know. So yeah. And then these are his F1 and F2, F1 or Formula 1 or F2 or Formula 2 career statistics. So F1, F2, so F1 or Formula 1, Formula 2, Formula 3, F2, F2 as well. So these 3 seasons was when he was in Formula 2, was when he was in Formula 2 and Formula. Yeah, so 2021 was his final year in. Yeah, so 2020. Yeah, 2022. No, 2021 was his final year in. Yeah, his final year with virtuosity, with virtuosi racing in Formula 2. So that was his final year in Mercedes, in virtuosi racing, and now he's in Formula 1, of course. So yeah. Okay, Robert Kubica. There's not really anything going on here, so he's still got his current stats. Yeah, he's still got his current stats. His current stats here. So his current stats here. So maybe once again, maybe around Silverstone. maybe around Silverstone. I think we'll possibly do like Silverstone. We'll see how he gets on then. We'll see how he gets on, like how Robert gets on around. Maybe we'll see how he gets on, like around Silver. Maybe we'll probably get it. We'll probably get him in for like get him. We'll possibly get him in for like Silverstone. So that's going to be after. So that's going to be after the French or Austrian Grand Prix. So we'll probably get him in maybe around there, and then we will see how he does. So yeah, we will see how he does, and then we have the scout for new drivers there. Okay, so I think we can finally move on to the cars here and see how the cars are doing. So the chassis, everything is so far going well. We can now do stuff with the front wing, the rear wing, the side pods, underfloor, suspension. But I think for this Grand Prix, 79 on the powertrain, for the engine, 57 for the energy restore, energy restore, and then the gearbox, 48. Let's see how this is looking at the moment. So this one's on 41, this one's on 48, and then we have two other ones. So once again, we're going to, okay, so we have the 41, 48. I guess, I was thinking about maybe trying to get the best out of them, but not sure. I think we'll just leave it on the car for now, and then once it's starting to, as soon as it's starting to, as soon as the durability for it is starting to go down, maybe at some point later on in the season, then we will of course change it. So yes. So yes, at that point we will of course change it. So yes. So yes, we will of course change the chassis and stuff. No, not the chassis. The engine, ERS and stuff like that later on in the season. Okay, so now we will look at car 2. Chassis, that's already in progress. Front wing. Front wing is going to be important. Front wing is definitely going to be important. So we will do. We will see what we can do. So we'll go. Let's see. I'm just looking at the car performance. Oh, okay. So CFD MEU we can do for a little bit. Okay. So low speed, medium speed, high speed, low speed, medium speed, high speed. So this is all to do with the cornering and the dirty air cornering. So in other words, when other cars are in front of us, and then we're trying to get through. So I guess we'll do 1.5 hours on that, and then the wind tunnel we'll do. The wind tunnel will do like we'll do 4 hours, 5 hours. Okay, let's do I'll do 1.5 hours and so then we will do 5 hours for the... You'll do 5 hours for the wind tunnel, and so then 1.5 hours for the CFD MAU. Okay. And then I think here, I'm not sure with what this thing is, so... let's see what this is then. Okay, so this is kind of stuff to do with setup, it looks like. So let's have a little look and see what all of this is then. So that would be not great. So okay, so brake, cooling, that wouldn't be great for. High speed, medium speed, I guess we could do, okay, so that would affect high speed. Okay, so I guess let's do low speed. That would affect okay, I do apologize, guys. I'm just trying to do different things to see if we can try and make the car faster, something. But yeah, you know what? I'm not going to play about it. I'm not going to play around with things like this because yeah, I'm not going to play around with things like this. I was just wanting to see with what all of this was, to see if we could try and make the car quicker, but yeah. Okay, development, we will do one engineer. We'll do one engineer. We don't need rushed or intense. So we'll do, no, let's do 2. Or, no, let's just do 1. Yeah, let's just do 1. Okay, let's see what this is. So, 1. Okay. Okay, I think I see what this is now. Okay, I think I see I think I see what this is now. So if you do different approaches, it becomes more expensive. So normal is the best because it's only like 700. If you do rushed, it's like 1 million or something ridiculous like that. And then intense is like 2,200,000. So I think we will yeah, I think we will do one engineer. We'll do one engineer working on that, I think. Yeah, we are definitely running out of engineers, that's for sure. Okay, let's do that. Let's do that. Yeah, that was actually quite cheap. I think that was actually pretty cheap as well. So that's quite good. Okay. Okay, so chassis is already in progress. Front wing is already in progress. Rear wing is not in progress. Side pods, underfloor, suspension, powertrain, everything is looking good there apart from the gearbox. Let's see. Staff. Would it be here? Aha, engineering team. There it is. So, engineering team. Let's have a look. So we have 10 at the moment. Oh, okay, so this is definitely interesting. It's definitely interesting, and by the way, guys, I have not looked at stuff like this before, so yeah, I do apologise. I've not looked at stuff like this. So, edit project, change the details of this car part's development project. Next part 3 days. Okay. Okay, I'm not going to look at that. I'm not going to look at that because that's just going to confuse me. I'm just going to get confused if I look at stuff like that. So yeah. Okay. Okay, let's look at what all of this is then. Okay, so we have all of the news for the Grand Prix, for the Azerbaijan Grand Prix, which is coming up in the next couple of days. So that's definitely interesting. So next, I think we will go to the home menu and we will skip ahead to the weekend itself. Okay, we are ready to go to the not the Monaco Grand Prix, the Azerbaijan Grand Prix in Baku, racing around the streets of the Baku city circuit, like it says on the screen, of course. Okay, let's look at the inbox here. Race preparation, Azerbaijan Grand Prix. Alex Chan, race engineer. Good morning, Ashley. The Azerbaijan Grand Prix is almost here, so I wanted to make sure that the team is prepared before we leave. As always, please make sure that you've completed the below, before heading to the race weekend. Check the circuit information or circuit info to help plan your strategy. Check our sponsor performance target. Check our sponsor performance targets and potentially guarantee them results for a high reward. Check that our car builds are using our best car part designs. And then this is all of the information here. This is the information here for the Grand Prix, and by the way, guys, I actually decided to have a little look last night at all of the circuits, and stuff, and also for the Azerbaijan Grand Prix, and we definitely do have a dry race. We have a dry race on our hands, so that's definitely good. That's what we like to see. So yes, I think that's all we have to do. Let's go to the race tab here, not the cars tab. We've already looked at that. Performance targets, qualifying position. I think we will do. We can now reach Q3, but the Azerbaijan Grand Prix is a high downforce circuit. Not high downforce. It is a high speed circuit. So we will. Let's do reach Q3. Let's try Q3. and see what we can do. If we can't do that, if we struggle to do that, then we won't do that for the Canadian Grand Prix until we get stronger, until our drivers and cars get stronger, and then once they are stronger, we can once they are stronger, once our cars and drivers are stronger and a lot faster and skilled, then we will possibly go for Q3. But for now, we'll just see how they do. with it. We'll just see how they do it. So finish position. I do know that Valtteri and Zhou, there's Valtteri and Zhou or Valtteri and Guan Yu, are capable of doing fastest laps. I know they are capable because they've done it in the. I do know they are capable because of course they showed that in the last few races, like the Monaco Grand Prix and tracks like that. So we do know they are good. They are very good. So let's do the fastest lap and see how they do with that. Yeah, let's do the fastest lap there. And what's this one? Finish position. We will lose like 151, is that million or thousand? Or 151 pounds, 151 pounds or something, 937 pounds. So yes, and then if we do the potential reward, which is 600, then yeah, okay, so we won't do that, I don't think. So performance targets, sponsor targets reviewed, all drivers hired, all car parts fitted, and yeah, we should be good. So now we can finally get to the race weekend. Let's go. The Azerbaijan Grand Prix around the streets of the Baku city circuit. As we're just waiting for the game to load.
Hello from Baku, where we're looking forward to a weekend of racing among the medieval and the modern, here at the Azerbaijan Grand Prix. Drivers will be battling it out on the streets of the Baku city circuit, a real contradiction of a track. From the long main straight, where the less drag the better, to the tight turns where downforce is a necessity. Teams are going to have to work hard to get that balance right. The season is about halfway through, and it makes me wonder, what else is in store for the teams? Well, there's only one way to find out. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Formula One.
Certainly is Formula One. Certainly is Formula One crofting. Quite true there. Okay, so Azerbaijan Grand Prix 2022, and we are in practice 1. Okay, continue. Continue. Go to practice 1. Okay, we will simulate practice 1 and see what they do. Let's see what Valtteri and Zhou do. And next, Valtteri is 6th, and Zhou is 14th. Okay. And Max is first quickest in practice. Of course he is. Of course he is. I think at some point, guys, we will be able to get to the. At some point, we will be able to get to the top step of the podium. We will be able to get there one day. One day we will be able to. One day we will be quick enough to battle Red Bull for race wins and maybe championships. For now, we are doing okay in the constructors championships, like you saw earlier. So yeah, continue. Okay, so 36 and 34. Okay. So Valtteri is not happy with the front wing angle. So it looks like he's not happy with the oversteer. So he's not happy with the oversteer, the braking stability. He's happy with the cornering. He's happy with the traction, but he's struggling with the straights. Okay. So he is struggling with the straights at the moment. So we will do 4.5. 4.5, let's do, or maybe 3.5. We'll do 13. Do 13. We're doing. We'll do something like that. Yeah, let's do 5.5 on the anti-roll distribution. Yeah, we'll do this. Yeah, let's see how he does with this setup. Yeah, let's see how he does with that setup in practice 2. And then Guan Yu is happy with these braking stability. So he's struggling with the oversteer. He's happy with the braking stability. He's not happy with the cornering. He's not happy with the traction, and he's not happy with the straights. So I think we will go 5.5, 5.5, 10.5, 5.5 on the anti-roll distribution, and we will do 2.95, and we'll do 0.50. So we'll see how he feels with that. Go to practice 2. Simulate. Yes, simulate. Okay, continue. 5th, and that definitely helped Zhou. That definitely helped him. And that is the practice 2 results. That is the practice 2 results, as you can all see. Practice 2. Yeah, that was the practice 2 results, as Charles Leclerc is the first fastest at the moment. Continue. And there you go.
Welcome back as we continue our race weekend with practice soon to finish and then qualifying hot on its heels. Yesterday's action gave us a fantastic taste of what is to come, and the anticipation within the paddock continues to grow. Qualifying promises to be as unrelenting as ever. Only the best, the most consistent drivers can progress from one period to the next and stand a chance of earning a place at the front of the grid. Here we go, folks. It's time to get started.
Okay, guys. Here we go. We're now onto Saturday. We are now onto Saturday here, where we are doing practice 3, and we're also doing qualifying. So here we go. Practice 3. We will be simulating practice 3, and we will see how everyone does. We will see how everyone does. Welcome into the stream, Snottle. Yippee, you got this. Thanks, Snottle. Thanks, Snottle. I do appreciate it. As Charles Leclerc goes first fastest. Valtteri is seventh quickest, and Zhou is 14th. So he's really struggling, it looks like. And then this is then there's the rest of the results there. Okay, let's go to qualifying 3. No, not qualifying 3. Qualifying 1. Okay. I don't really know with why I decided to get a. I need to not get ahead of myself. Yeah, I need to not get ahead of myself because this is not. I need to not get ahead of myself because this is not qualifying 3. This is qualifying 1. So yeah. Okay, continue. 53, 52. They are definitely a lot more confident in their setups. So yeah, that's good. Qualifying. Manage qualifying. Yes, manage qualifying 1.
Radio check.
Radio check.
And we are now underway for qualifying. Yeah, we are now underway for qualifying. We will send out Valtteri. Send out Valtteri first. We will send out Valtteri first, but how's your day been? How's your day been though, Snottle? How's your day been? Oh, how's your Sunday been so far? So Valtteri is now out for his qualifying lap. We will now go to when he is about to set it. Okay, so now let's look at his sector times. Okay, 36.311. 36.311 that's the moment. 14 minutes to go in Q1. 14 minutes to go in Q1 because of course we've just started it. Okay, let's see with how we do at the moment. We have a few Red Bulls. I think that's a Aston Martin. I think that's an Aston Martin. Now we have a Haas driver. We have a McLaren. We have, I think that's an Alpine that's just came out. We have another Alpine that's just came out as well. Yeah, that is an Alpine. Okay. Okay, so we have, because if Valtteri's next sector time is 41.674. Okay, that's good to see. Perez goes to provisional pole position. That's good. And we go second quickest, or we go second on the grid. Second on the grid. Second on the grid. Magnussen third at the moment. Vettel fourth. Latifi fifth. And that is it for those who have set times at the moment. So yes, and good, and good to know you are definitely. Good to know you are definitely doing well. It's not all good to know. So yes, that's what's been going on. So that's what's been going on with qualifying at the moment. We are second with Valtteri. Second with Valtteri at the moment. And Joe is all the way down in 19th. So I think we will definitely send him out here in a second. I think Valtteri is coming back in. Valtteri's coming back in, so I think we will send out Joe now. We will send him out now, as we are looking pretty strong so far. We're looking pretty strong so far with 11 minutes to go. We're only 4 minutes into Q1 or qualifying one. Verstappen goes third quickest. Verstappen goes for third quickest. We're now currently second. That is definitely what we like to see. YouTube recorded me here. I'm guessing you're definitely happy about that. Then it sounds like. Recommended. Okay. I didn't really know what you were trying to say. I do apologize. I didn't know what you were trying to say. I thought you said recorded, not recommended. So yeah, I do apologize. Okay. but so far I'm having a good Sunday. I'm having a good Sunday so far. As you can see, I'm currently streaming F1 Manager 22. I think it's because I tried playing this game before, but I was bad, so I am learning. It's definitely good to it's definitely good to try new things. That's for sure. It's definitely good. This is the best way to spend a Sunday. I'm guessing you mean watching stuff on YouTube, I'm guessing. Or watching Formula 1 or something like that. Okay, so Joe at the moment, guys, is currently on his he is currently on his flying lap. He's just going into qualifying one. Not qualifying one. He's going into setting his first lap. 36.693. But both. It's definitely good to. Yeah, it's definitely good to know you're having a. It's definitely good to know you're having a brilliant day, though. Definitely good to know, though, mate. Definitely good to know, though, as we have, as we now have 8 minutes in the session left. 41.949 for Guan Yu Zhou. As Valtteri is still in second. So it's still in second. So that's was in second. So that's a major step up from that's a major step up from last race in Monaco, when Monaco once again was really bad. Monaco was of course really bad for us. So yes, and this weekend we are hoping to be a lot stronger. We are hoping to be a lot quicker this season, not season. Yeah, we are hoping to be a lot stronger this race weekend, of course. As I was trying to think of the word of as I was trying to think of the word, so yeah. So yeah. But 3rd and 11th. I think that seems pretty promising. That seems pretty promising. Okay, we are now 4th with Valtteri, and we are 12th with Guan Yu Zhou. That is definitely good. That is definitely good. That is for sure. 6 minutes remaining in Q1. 6 minutes to go, remaining in Q1. Definitely good to see. Well, it's probably not good to see, but so far we're having a really strong weekend, which is what we like to see. Which is definitely what we like to see. No one else at the moment behind us, or behind Zhou. So, yeah.
Phil Pitley.
Copy, Joel.
Uh, 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes to go at the moment. Zhou is in 12th. Valtteri's in 4th. So at the moment we are having a really good weekend so far. So that's what we, of course, like to see. Okay, so fourth and 12th at the moment. I think we will just skip ahead to the end and see how we do. I think we should be able to hold on to 4th with Valtteri, and then we should be able to get 12th with 4th with Valtteri and maybe 12th with Zhou. Right, that's it. Right, that's the end of the session. Good work. Okay, that's good to know. Okay, let's go straight to the end of the session then. 13th. Did we go? Okay, I think we may have gone down to. Okay, 7th and 13th. Okay, that's pretty good. Okay, so that's pretty good. That's pretty good until all of the driver hit. So that's pretty good. That's pretty good until all of the driver hit. Here are all of the drivers who have been knocked out so far. Mick Schumacher, Sebastian Vettel, Lance Stroll, Alexander Albon, Nicolas Latifi. And so those are the 5 drivers who have been knocked out of the session so far. So yeah. Continue. We will now go to Q2, or qualifying 2. 53 confidence for Valtteri, 52 confidence for Zhou. Start qualifying. Manage qualifying 2. Yeah, manage qualifying 2. Let's do that.
Radio check.
Radio check.
Okay, so now we will send out. We will now send out Zhou. We will send out Zhou in Q2. Or at the beginning of Q2, I mean. Yep. Okay, let's switch to Guan Yu Zhou's on board. and we will skip to when we get to the beginning of his outlap, of his outlap here. That's why, because I was in the yeah, that's why, because I was in the in that okay. Okay. Okay, there you go. I had to do that in order to get back to the screen thing. Okay. So now Joe is on his lap here. Okay, so now Joe's on his lap here, as I was trying to figure out how to do it there. So yeah. Oh yeah, we need to look at his qualifying times. .589. That is pretty good. That is pretty good so far. 36.589. That's definitely a good sector there. $11 minutes to go in Q2. Okay. .41.945. Okay, so now he's onto his purple sector, or he had a purple sector. It's gone green. Okay, so that's 2 green sectors. Let's look at his sector 3 time here, and he has set a 27.042. That is definitely a good time. Leclerc sets a 1:43.912. So yes, Charles Leclerc has set a 1:43.912. So that's definitely a pretty quick. That's definitely a pretty quick time, which has just sent Zhou to now 6th. So that's now just sent him to 6th. As we now have. I was going to say we have 6 or 7 viewers in the stream at the moment, but looks like we now have 5. Okay. Okay, so we now have 9 minutes to go in Q2. Now have 9 minutes to go in Q2. Which is definitely what we like to see. Okay, so yes, guys, we have 8 minutes to go in Q2 at the moment. We have 8 minutes to go at the moment. I do apologise. For being quiet there. By the way, everyone, I was just
Joe pit. Copy, Joe.
I was just doing something there. I was just doing something, and now we will send out. Now we will send out Valtteri. Yeah, we will now send out Valtteri. Valtteri's now on his way out of the yeah, he's now on his way out of the pits there. Not Valtteri. Tsunoda goes 10th. So 10th, which is just above the just above the knockout zone. Yeah, so that's just above the knockout zone there. Okay, now let's look at Valtteri's sector times. Okay. Six minutes to go. Okay, so Valtteri is at. Okay, Valtteri is now on his way to the line here. As a McLaren was pulling into the pits. McLaren was pulling into the pits, so I think that was either Ricciardo or Lando Norris. I think. Yeah, that was either one of those two. Okay, let's see what Valtteri's. Let's see what Valtteri's sector time is here. Let's see his sector times. So he is now onto his lap. He is currently in the green. He's currently in the green, which is good. 36.364. That's definitely good. That is definitely good. Okay. Yeah, so we have 5 minutes. So we have 5 minutes. He set a green sector, which was the 364. Okay. Okay, that's definitely good to see. And his next sector time was a 41.554. Okay. Okay, that is definitely good. Okay. Four minutes to go, and Valtteri goes 6th. Valtteri goes 6th on the, he goes positional 6th, which is definitely good. I mean, yeah, he goes provisional 6th. Yep. So he's heading back to the garage at the moment. With 4 minutes to go. 4 minutes to go, now 3 minutes to go. Okay, I'll just do that. And now he is back in the pits, heading back to the garage. Heading back to the garage, 2 minutes to go. Two minutes to go at the moment. Valtteri is 6th. Valtteri is 6th. Joe is 12th. So I think we will. Possibly send Joe out for another lap. Yeah, I think we'll send him out for another lap. Confirm. Confirm, and then we will send him out with 1 minute to go. He probably won't get through, but we will see. He probably won't get through though, as I just paused the session. Brilliant. Okay. As I just accidentally paused the session. So that wasn't great. Okay, now we have to go to Joe's. Where was it? Oh yeah, we have to go to his yeah, we have to go to it from the leaderboard, of course. Yeah. Okay, so we do have a few drivers around us though, so I think I should have done it when we still had. We should have done it while we had an empty track, but yeah. Yeah, we should have done it while we had an empty track, but it's fine. I don't think Joe's going to be able to get a lap in. No, I don't think he can, unless the game. Nah, the game won't let us do it. Okay. Okay, so Joe is now knocked out of qualifying. Annoyingly, he is knocked out of qualifying. So we can't do anything about that, which is really annoying. We might get knocked out here. Okay, no, Joe got knocked out. Okay. Okay, so Joe is now knocked out of qualifying. Valtteri made it through to Q3. That's definitely good. And here are all of the drivers who got hit. So yes, that's definite. But so here are all of the drivers who got knocked out of Q2. Here are all of the drivers who got knocked out of Q2. Drivers who got knocked out of Q2. Kevin Magnussen, Esteban Ocon, Daniel Ricciardo, Zhou Guan Yu, Yuki Tsunoda, and those are the 5 drivers. Schumacher, Vettel, Lance Stroll, Alexander Albon, Nicholas Latifi are the other bottom 5 who got knocked out in Q1 at the moment. And Charles Leclerc topped qualifying 2. So continue. And we just have Valtteri left. Start qualifying. Manage qualifying 3. Yep.
Radio check. Radio check.
Okay, so let's see what tyres Valtteri has on. So he has... What tyres does he have? So he's currently on... I don't know what tyres he's on. For a second, I thought I paused the session. Okay, whatever. Okay, so let's see what tyres he's on. He's on softs. Okay, how many softs do we have for the race or the Grand Prix? We have quite a few sets of softs. Two of them have been returned tyres. So two of them have been. So these 2 have been returned. These 2 have been returned as well. Okay, so yeah, okay, so I don't think we will use the softs. I think we will. not soft. No, we won't use the soft. We'll just use the mediums, I think. So, yeah, let's send Valtteri out, and then I think we will skip straight to the end of the. Yeah, we will then just skip straight to the. We will skip straight to the end of the session. Straight to the end of the session, and then we will go to the race, or then we will go to the Grand Prix, do all of the strategy, and then it's lights out and away we go. Or then it's and then it's basically lights out. So yeah. Okay, let's just go straight to when he sets his lap. Okay. Okay, now we will. Okay, so now we will go to here. Let's see what his times are in a second. So now he's at the line in, I think, 8th. Yeah, so he's currently 8th at the moment. He's currently 8th at the moment, which is good. That is definitely what we like to see. Okay, so Valtteri's first sector time is a Valtteri's first sector time is a 36.30303 or 303. Okay, so that's pretty good. Perez sets a 143. He sets a 143 and he sets a 143 and immediately gets displaced by Ferrari driver Charles Leclerc. Hamilton set a time, Verstappen set a time, Gasly set a time, Russell set a time, and everyone else, everyone else so far have set times as well. 7th at the moment though. Yeah, we are currently 7th at the moment. Valtteri's heading to the garage. Yeah, so Valtteri's heading to the garage at the moment. So, yep. Okay, so let's get to when he goes back to the garage. Okay, and now we will skip ahead to the end of the session, and then we will go to the Grand Prix, or then we will go to the race event. So he's 7th at the moment. He's currently 7th at the moment, which is good. As we have 4 minutes remaining, we will just skip straight to the end. And we will also do what everyone else, or we will see what everyone else does. as we have 2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes remaining. Now 1 minute remaining. 50 seconds left. And we are not 7th. And we are 1st. Not 1st, 7th. So yeah. So yes, we're currently 7th at the moment. Everyone else is setting their laps. We just need Sergio Perez to set his lap or to come across the line to finish qualifying, I think. Well, but actually we'll just skip ahead. Yeah, we'll just skip ahead, and everyone's gone back to their garages. And we managed to get through with Valtteri in 7th. So that's definitely what we like to see. That's definitely what we like to see. Charles Leclerc sets... Charles Leclerc sets... Charles Leclerc sets a 143.797, which also earned him pole position. Which also rewarded him with pole position. So now we are now on to the Grand Prix. Let's go.
It's race day with the teams and drivers ready and raring to go.
Alfa Romeo managed to meet expectations during qualifying, and if they can keep this up, they'll have a good race ahead of them. We didn't see any unexpected prowess from Alpine during qualifying, but they did well for themselves. Everything's still open to them for the race. And the sun is shining bright here today. This is perfect weather for teams and drivers alike to show us what they're capable of.
Well, whatever happens, it's sure to be a tremendous race day here at the Azerbaijan Grand Prix.
Okay, so we are now on to the Grand Prix. Let's go to the race preparation. Let's go to the race preparation. So I think the best strategy... I think... softs? No, not softs. Mediums to... We will do mediums, or we will start on mediums and then maybe go to another set of mediums lap. It's 51 laps, so I think maybe lap 32, and we'll do a late race. So we will do lap 32 mediums to mediums, and then we will see what happens, because I think that's going to be that will be a pretty quick strategy. That will be a pretty quick strategy. That'll be a pretty quick strategy, and also mediums are fairly good. Mediums are fairly good on the wear, so on the tyre wear. So I think we should be able to do it, and then maybe at around the end of the race we could try and make up positions or something. So race requirements, you need to use at least okay, yeah, we can't do mediums to mediums. We have to do mediums to hards or softs. Okay. Okay then. Unless we do softs to mediums and then... Or unless we do softs Okay, this is going to put us in a really annoying position. Because we can't do mediums to mediums. We have to do... Okay, then. I guess we'll do mediums to hards then. Because then the hards can just get us straight to the end. And especially if we can set ourselves up well. And then if we can set ourselves up well for the end of the race, then we should be okay. So I think let's do create strategy D, mediums to hards. I think that's going to be the best way to do it. Create strategy. Yep, let's do mediums to hards. Lap 1 to lap 32. Yes, so lap 1 to lap 32, and then for Joe we will do the same, mediums hards, and then we will do we will do lap 25, lap 26. Let's do lap 26. Okay, so lap 26, lap 32. Yeah, I think that is looking pretty good. Okay, let's go to the Azerbaijan Grand Prix. Let's go. Let's go.
It's bright and sunny as the drivers line up on the grid. And there's Valtteri Bottas. Not as close to the front as they might have wished for, but we know the race order can change a lot during those first few corners. And there's Joe, down the grid. They're in the back half of the pack, so they'll need to work hard if they want a podium finish. The teams are ready to go. This is what you've been waiting for. It's the Azerbaijan Grand Prix.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 red lights.
And it's lights out, and away we go.
Okay, so far we've had a pretty good start. We're going to set it straight into overploy. We're going to set it straight into overtake here.
Oh, good.
See if we can try and gain positions early in the race or early on.
We have P15 at the moment.
Okay, I guess for now we'll just keep it in deploy. We'll try and...
That's a position gained for Alfa.
What's this? Snowed overtake Joe. Oh, whatever. We're not looking at that. Okay, so Joe... Okay, so Joe is 15th, Valtteri is 7th, so Valtteri should be okay, thinking about it. So, yeah, Valtteri should be okay. We will look at how Joe's doing. So, Joe is 15th at the moment. Let's see if we can try and help him out a bit. And then maybe we'll try and help him out down the straights. See if we can try and go into overtake and then try and get down the inside or something. See if we can try and get a load of points this race. Because if we could try and get a load of points this race would be brilliant. Would be really brilliant.
And use overtake.
Copy.
Okay, let's see what we can do here as we go down the straight on the start. Yes, we go down the start to finish straight here. Don't think we'll be able to grab a position off of Snowden. I think the AlphaTauri is too quick for this. Yeah, AlphaTauri is probably a bit too quick versus us. Yeah. Okay, now let's try overtake.
Use overtake button.
Copy.
We'll just have to hope that Sonoda and Ricardo just pull off some silly move, and then maybe we could try and get Joe ahead. But I'm not sure if this will be Good idea. Okay, I think for now let's just keep it in deploy. Keep it in deploy. We'll just keep at it. Keep it in deploy. Just keep at it, and then maybe we'll get lucky. Hopefully, we will get lucky, because especially since it's a dry race, it's a dry, sunny race today, so we should be good. Yeah. So it's a dry, sunny race today. We should be good. We should be. Yeah, we should be good. We should be brilliant, hopefully. So at the moment, let's see how Valtteri is doing. He is 7th at the moment. Okay, so Zhou is. Yeah, so Zhou is doing okay at the moment. For Valtteri, we'll just save on the energy. We'll see if Zhou can
DRS has been enabled.
overtake Snowder here.
And remember to use overtake.
Come on, mate. Come on, mate. Go down the inside. Down the inside, buddy. Go down the inside. Go down the inside. Lovely stuff. Lovely stuff, buddy. Lovely stuff, mate. Lovely stuff. That's what we like to see.
And lift off.
Copy.
That's what we like to see.
Keep this approach. Good job so far.
That's what we like to see. Super speed down the straight.
Position gained for Alfa Romeo. We can take a look
Okay.
now. Let's take another
Overtake
look.
Snowder.
There we have Zhou.
Great stuff. Great stuff, mate.
Gaining a position there. Oh, they make it look so easy.
Great stuff, mate. That's what we like to see here at Alfa
Back in the
Romeo.
garage, the team absolutely loved it.
Great stuff. Great stuff, mate. That's what we want to see. That's what we want to see. We want to see more moves like that,
A
mate.
position gained for Alfa Romeo.
Bottas overtakes
Here's
Gasly.
the replay. Now we see Valtteri Bottas.
Okay.
Gaining a position there. They make it look so easy. That was a big moment. The team are clearly delighted.
Okay, so the rest of the team are happy with that. That's what we like to see. Everyone else is happy with Zhou's moves there. That's what we like to see. Valtteri is now into 6th, and Zhou is 13th at the moment. That is definitely good. Just keep it into neutral for now. Let's see if we can try and do well against the other teams here. Perez also holds on to the fastest lap at the moment. Let's see how everyone's tyres are doing. Okay, so other teams decided to start on softs, so maybe they're going from softs to. My guess is softs to hards. My guess is softs to hards or something. But we'll have to wait and see. That's what I'm thinking. Maybe they're going softs to hards.
More charge.
Copy.
Oh, oops. Okay. Okay, so yes, maybe they are going.
Charge.
Copy.
So maybe they're going to going from softs to hards or something like that. You are down to P7. Okay, let's see if we can try and help Valtteri, because it looks like Valtteri is possibly struggling a bit here. Okay. Okay, looks like he's able to get in front of them now. Okay, come on, Valtteri, defend. Great stuff.
Okay, nice work.
Great stuff, mate. Valtteri overtakes Gasly.
Let's take a look at the replay. Now we see Valtteri Bottas.
Down the straight. Lovely
They
stuff.
take advantage and muscle their way through. Excellent work.
Brilliant stuff, Valtteri. Brilliant stuff.
The driver's team there cheering them on.
Brilliant stuff. That's what we like to see. That is what we like to see. Awesome stuff, buddy. Awesome stuff, mate.
Mode charge.
Copy.
Okay.
Mode race.
Copy.
Okay, let's see how Joe's doing. Joe is in 13th at the moment. That's what we like to see. Lap 4 at the lap 4 right now, so that's good. We're 4th at the moment. Brilliant stuff. Brilliant stuff. 13th. Lap 4 of 51. Mediums for both drivers. Everything's going well. I gotta go now. Good luck on the rest of good luck on the rest of your race. You are doing great. Thanks, mate. I do appreciate it. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for stopping by, and I'm guessing you will.
Okay, Valtteri, we can go to mode charge.
Copy.
And I'm definitely guessing you will be coming back into the stream at some point, or no? Well, you'll probably
Mode race.
be coming back into future streams, probably.
Anything can happen.
So yes, you enjoy the rest of your morning,
That's a
evening,
good
day,
overtake
of
from
course. So
Alfa.
yeah,
We are P14.
Alonso overtakes Bottas. Yeah, whatever. Okay.
And McLaren with a great overtake.
Okay, we are controlling Joe at the moment. Okay. Okay. Overtake. Come on, Joe. Come on, Joe.
Overtake instead.
You're with him. Come on. Down the inside. Lovely stuff, mate. Down the inside he went. Great stuff, mate. Great stuff. That's what we like to see.
Good overtake, Sean.
Joe overtakes
Let's have a
Ricardo.
look. Let's take another look. There we have Joe.
Down the inside.
A bold move indeed. And with that, they've gained a position. I think it's safe to say that went down well with the team.
That's definitely what we like to see, as Ricardo is behind Joe at the moment. Norris ahead. Norris currently ahead at the moment, so yep. Okay, so let's see where let's see where Valtteri is. So he's currently battling Alonso. Yeah, so he's currently battling Alonso. So yep. Okay, so we're just going to. Okay, I see what he's doing. So he's basically just charging. He's basically just recharging the battery. It's basically just recharging the battery. So let's see if we could try and get past Alonso here.
We can try to use overtake end of straight.
Yeah, copy.
Alonso defends.
Good job.
Alonso defends. We will try and. We will
Alfa
try
Romeo
and.
just moved up a place.
Joe overtakes
Let's
Ricardo.
take a closer look. Now let's watch this. The Alfa Romeo involved in this one. And they clear it. Big move for them and a race position gained.
That's what we like to see.
The team watching on and clearly loving that.
Okay, so we are definitely doing well, which is what we like to see. We will just harvest the battery. We'll just harvest the battery on both cars at the moment. Alonso ahead of Bottas, Valtteri Bottas. and then maybe down the straight we will, not down the straight, maybe into the corners we will try and save power.
Mode charge.
Copy.
Let's try and save power down the straight here. Okay, maybe it's neutral.
Mode race.
Yeah, copy. Last one.
Okay, so let's see where Joe is. So Joe currently has only 1% charge. So he's on 1% charge currently, so he's going to be saving the battery down straight at some point, I think. Yep, he's saving into the corners. Okay. Okay, so 13th at the moment as well. So 13th at the moment as well. Where's Valtteri?
Mode charge.
Copy.
Valtteri is struggling behind Alonso. Okay.
Mode race.
Copy.
Okay, so he's currently 26%. He's probably going to save in the corners. No, okay, he's holding on to the power he has at the moment. Okay. So let's see if he tries to
Mode charge.
save. Okay.
Yep.
Okay, so he's so far not saving into the corners.
You can go
That's
to mode
fine.
race.
Copy.
That's fine. And let's see what tyres everyone's on. Okay, we're doing well. 82% for both drivers. Everyone else has okay tyres at the moment. Okay. Joe is still... yep. Okay, so we're... Alright, we are now on to lap 8.
Go to mode charge.
Copy.
We will tell them both to save power.
Copy.
We will tell them both to save power into the corners. So let's see what Joe does here. Joe decides to save into turn 1. Valtteri decided to save into turn 1. Okay.
Mode race.
Copy.
Set the RS2 neutral. And that was for both drivers. Lap 8 of 51. Okay, yep. Yep, lap 8 of 51 at the moment. 13th. 13th for Joe right now. Valtteri's in not 16th. Not 16th or 6th. He's in position 7. Down into the...
Mode charge.
Copy.
Okay, for a second I thought he was saving. Okay.
Mode race.
Copy that.
Okay, go for it. Decrease lift and coast. So that's left to lift, so not left to lift and coast. Less lift and coast. And so we'll try and make a move down the inside on Fernando Alonso. Alonso's going to defend. Yeah, so Alonso decided to
Confirm we need some lift off.
Understood.
Mode charge.
All good.
Okay, now let's see if we can try and get down the inside of him.
And remember to use overtake.
Come on! Come on! Let's try and go down the inside. Come on, buddy. Come on, mate. Come on, you gotta be aggressive. You have to be aggressive.
Good job,
Okay.
We need more lift and coast.
Copy.
Looks like that was a position gained for Alfa Romeo.
Joe
We
overtakes
can take a
Ricardo.
look now. Let's take another look. There we have Joe. Gaining a position there. Oh, they make it look so easy. That was a big moment. The team are clearly delighted.
Okay, we are now back to the... Okay, we are now back to controlling our drivers here. Okay, I think for now we will save. For now we will save, I think. We will now save on the power. We will also try and save down straight
Mode
as well.
charge.
Copy.
So we're definitely doing fantastically at the moment. So if we can save down the
Mode
straight.
race.
All good.
Not down the straight, into the corners. Okay, so let's see here. Okay, let's try and make a move on Alonso. Lap 10 of 51. What are the tyres doing at the moment? 77. 77 is well for Joe. Okay. Okay, 13th for Joe. And Valtteri's in 7th. So this is definitely a much better Grand Prix. Much better Grand Prix than Azerbaijan's. Than Monaco. We are doing Azerbaijan at the moment. Yeah, I don't know what I'm on about.
A little bit of lift off.
Okay, that's not the right driver. This one is.
Difficult to keep up.
Okay, come on, Guan Yu. Come on, mate. Come on, mate. Down the inside. Down the inside. Down the inside.
Overtake.
Copy.
Down the inside. Oh, whoops. Come on. Down the inside. Come on. Down the inside. Down the inside.
Keep pushing,
Okay.
Joe.
Okay.
Use overtake button.
Copy.
Cardo overtakes Joe. Okay.
Charge on, charge on.
Copy.
Mode race.
Copy.
Lap 10 of 51 at the moment. Not doing too badly at the moment. He's going to
Charge on, charge on.
save in the corners.
Charge off.
Copy.
Okay, he's okay. Okay, so Valtteri's still in position 7 at the moment. Joe is now in position 14. So they are both doing well at the, well at the moment, which is definitely good. Okay, let's see if we can try and help him go down the inside here. Overtake. Oh, we were so close. Okay.
P6, that's position 6, well done.
Let's see what happened there.
Bottas
Now we
overtakes
see
Alonso.
Valtteri Bottas. A bold move indeed, and with that, they've gained a position.
Great job, Valtteri. Great job, mate.
Back in the garage, the team absolutely loved it.
I believe that was Valtteri, or unless that was Joe. Yes, that was Valtteri, I think. Okay. Okay, so we have our first pit stop of the day. Nicholas Latifi goes from whatever he was on. I think he was on softs or mediums. He's gone to hards. He's gone to hards at the moment. Okay, now we will go back to our drivers.
No overtake.
Copy.
So Joe's in 14th. Valtteri's in 6th. So Joe's still in 14th at the moment.
Charge on, charge on.
Copy.
Okay.
More charge off this.
Copy.
Okay, lap. I was going to say lap 14. Lap 12 of 51. Okay, down the straight into the corner, onto turn 1, into corner 1 there. As I switched to the wrong camera. Okay, let's see if we can try and go down the inside of Ricardo. Oh, whoops. As I kept pressing the wrong...
Nice work.
yeah.
Good job, John.
A
Yeah, as I
position
kept
gained for Alfa Romeo.
As I kept pressing
Here's
the
the
wrong...
replay. Now let's watch this. The Alfa Romeo involved in
yeah.
this one. And they get past, which moves them up a position. The driver's team there cheering them on.
Lap 12 of 51. Okay, we didn't
Charge
do
on.
that in time.
Copy.
Annoyingly, so yeah.
Charge on, charge on.
Okay.
Copy.
Switch, charge on.
Copy.
Okay, so for Joe, let's go into
Charge on, charge on.
save mode
Copy.
or harvest mode. He doesn't decide to harvest the power, that's fine.
Mode race.
Copy.
Okay, let's see where...
Okay, Valtteri, we can go to mode charge.
Oh, whoops. Let's see where Valtteri is. Valtteri is position 6 at the moment. Okay, let's go to...
Mode race.
Yeah, copy.
Let's go into neutral at the moment.
Charge on, charge on.
Copy.
Okay, so, yeah.
We are P14.
Okay, let's see if we can try and re-overtake Ricardo here.
Use overtake.
Ricardo overtake Joe.
Copy.
Okay, we couldn't get down the inside of him, annoyingly. We couldn't get down the inside of him, but it's fine. As we have Yuki Tsunoda and Mick Schumacher behind. And those two are trying to pass us, which we are not allowing them to do so far. Okay. Minor gearbox where? Okay, how is the gearbox then? 39%. We should have replaced it. I think we should have replaced it then. Okay, so after this Grand Prix, we will
Charge on.
Copy.
after this Grand Prix, we will we will change the engines for Canada. yeah, we will change the engines after this race for the Canadian Grand Prix. So it looks like Valtteri's powertrain is now struggling. Oh, what's this? Vettel is now in. His tyres are... He's on mediums. I don't know what the percentage for his tyres are, but he's on mediums. What does he go to? He goes from mediums to hards. So he goes from mediums to hards. Albon he goes from mediums to hards. Yeah, he goes from mediums to hards. Okay. So he was on mediums, now he's on hards. Okay, that's definitely good to know. So, Joe at the moment is looking okay. Yeah, so he's looking okay at the moment, which is definitely good. Okay, lap 14 of 51.
Shut on, shut on.
Copy.
Okay.
Mode charge.
Copy.
So Valtteri is in 6th. He's in 6th at the moment. He is in 6th at the moment, and I think I am going to quickly go for a break, guys, and I will be back in a bit.
Good job, Joe.
Alfa Romeo just moved up a place. McLaren gain a position.
Okay, guys, I am now back. I am now back, guys, as we now starting to see pit stops, or as we are starting to see more pit stops. Sainz is in. He's on softs. He goes to hards. He goes to so he goes from softs to hards. Perez is on hards. I think he was possibly on softs or something. Okay. Alonso is on softs. Let's see what tyres he goes to. Okay, Magnussen's in. Tsunoda's in. So Alonso goes from softs to hards. Tsunoda goes to let's see what Magnussen goes to softs to hards. Tsunoda goes from softs to hards, I think that was. And goes from Stroll goes from softs to hards. Okay, so there's a load of softs hards strategies going on here. Let's see where Valtteri is. He's Valtteri is in 6th at the moment, so he's doing quite well, which is good. Yeah, so at the moment he's doing pretty well, which is pretty good. But he has to be careful with
Race. Copy.
But he has to be careful with his gearbox. Let's see on Joe's gearbox. Yeah, we might have to. Actually, we might have to replace the gearbox and the. I think we will. Yeah, we will definitely have to replace the ERS. We will definitely have to replace the ERS. Maybe next race. No, not next race. After the Azerbaijan Grand Prix. So after the Azerbaijan Grand Prix, we will probably.
More charge.
Yeah, we will probably switch them out. We will probably switch them out. 39% on the gearbox for Valtteri at the moment. So yeah. Schumacher is in. Schumacher's in. He goes from softs to hards. Yeah, so Schumacher was just came in. He went from softs to hards. Okay. So Valtteri is on. Yeah, so Valtteri is currently on. Yeah, so Valtteri is currently on mediums. His tyres are 58%. So maybe pit him earlier. Because if we can pit him, because if we decide to pit him earlier, then yeah, if we decide to pit him earlier, then he can be on hards for the rest of the race, and those can probably go from here or next lap. Okay, let's see what tyres Joe is on. So Joe is on mediums as well. So I think we will do. Okay, let's see when Joe pits. So I think. So Joe pits. Okay, where is it? Strategy view. So he pits around lap 26. So he pits lap 26. So that's in a couple of laps' time. Valtteri pits lap 32. Okay. So Joe pits in a couple of laps' time. Valtteri is in 6th at the moment. So most drivers are going to hards as well. Looks like that. Looks like the. So it definitely looks like that's the hards, possibly the preferred race tyre at the moment. Okay. So yeah.
Road race.
Copy.
Okay, so Joe is 12th at the moment. So Joe's 12th at the moment. Valtteri is 6th, which is what we like to see. So I think I might pit Joe a little bit earlier, and we'll put him on hards. Because then, if he goes on hards, he's on fresh tyres. He's on. If we pit him on, if we decide to pit it, so I think we will probably bring in Joe. We will probably bring in Joe, because if we decide to bring in Joe, what's this? Esteban Ocon is in. He's on softs. Let's see what tyres he goes to. So he's on softs at the moment. He's going to hards. Okay. So it looks like most drivers are going from either hards to mediums. Or they are either going from hards to mediums or mediums to hards. Now, so most of them started on softs or mediums or hards, and now they are switching tyres. It seems like. Okay. Okay, guys. Sorry. Okay, guys. So back. Okay, so. Okay, guys. So back to what I was saying. I think we will pit one of our drivers early now, because if we do that, the hards is the preferred race tyre, because they can make it maybe from lap 1 all the way to the end, or they can go half the race distance and go to the end from half the race distance or something. So I think we'll hit Joe. He's on 52%. So I think we'll send him. We'll bring him in now, or at the start of this upcoming lap. So I think we will bring in Joe now.
Box.
Pit window in 3 laps. So yes, I think. Okay, so I think this is possibly going to be the best way to do it, because then if we go from mediums to hards now, he can just go to the end. He can just go to the end on hards, and there you go. Yeah, so he can just go straight to the end now. So yeah, as soon as he has the hards on, he should be able to go straight to the end. Because he should be able to go straight to the end now, because the hards can almost go all the way to the end, depending on where you are in the race. So yeah. So yes, and then I think we will. Bring Valtteri in, maybe lap 25. Maybe lap 25 or something. So yes, we will bring him in maybe lap 25. Looks like some of the top teams are pitting. Verstappen and Hamilton are pitting. Hamilton is going from not hards to mediums, from mediums to hards. Max Verstappen's going from, I think those were mediums to hards. Looks like Ferrari are pitting.
Copy, Joe.
Oh, what's this? Joe is in. So he's going from mediums to hards. I already know that, because we of course changed his strategy a few minutes ago. So, okay, so Joe's 14th. Leclerc is currently on 49%. Sainz is on 90%. Perez is 90%. Bottas is on 48%. George Russell is on 49%. Gasly's on 47%. Hamilton's on 99%, so he's just pitted, of course. Norris is on 48%. Verstappen is on. So Verstappen's on 99%. Ricardo's 90, not 99. Ricardo's on 49. Alonso 90. Magnussen 90. Ocon 95, and then everyone else as well. Okay, so Leclerc pits. He's going from mediums to hards. And then I think Sainz is about to come into the pits. but since Charles is in, he can't enter the pits, so he's going to have to open till, or wait until next lap, and then he can pit, I think. So yeah, looks like, it looks like that's probably a pretty good stop for Ferrari there. George Russell, mediums to hards. Gasly is going from mediums to hards. Norris is going from mediums to hards. Yeah, so those are all of the strategies now. So let's see where Valtteri is. So Valtteri has a good amount of battery in his car at the moment, which is good. Let's see where not Valtteri. Let's see where Zhou is. So Zhou is currently 16th. So he's currently 16th. Yeah, so he's currently 16th with another driver behind, but he should be able to go all the way to the end now. So yeah, so he should be able to go all the way to the end. Okay, so I think where is Valtteri? So he currently, I don't think, has anyone else around him. Yeah, so he currently doesn't have anyone else around him. The Ferraris are right ahead of him as well. So 7 laps. I think we will pit him this lap. Pit this lap.
Box.
Okay, box.
Okay, so yes, we are pitting Valtteri this lap. He's now going to be on from mediums to hards, and then he's going to go to the end. So yeah, so he's going to go from mediums to hards. It looks like I am going to say it definitely seems like that everyone is going from mediums to hards. Probably because you can get to the end of the race on hards, so that's probably why. Because then he could just get to the end on hards at this point. So yeah. Okay, so he's currently in the pits. He's exiting the pits, and there you go. We could just go straight to the end with Valtteri. So that's definitely good. We're just going to save power with Zhou. So Zhou is currently catching up to Mick Schumacher. Down the inside of Mick Schumacher he goes. And goodbye to Schumacher there. He's now back into 15th. Yeah, so he's now into 15th.
Looks like that was a position gained for Alfa Romeo. Let's take a look at the replay. Let's take another look. There we have Zhou. Moving up a place there. Excellent work from them.
Great job, Zhou. Great job.
I think it's safe to say that went down well with the team.
Okay, so we've managed to overtake Schumacher. Yep, we've managed to overtake Schumacher at the moment. Okay. So now Valtteri's in 8th. Zhou is still in 15th. We will save power.
Charge on.
Copy.
We will save power for him. Okay, that won't work. Okay.
Charge
Okay,
on.
now.
Copy.
Charge on.
Copy.
Okay, so let's go back to
Always.
Copy.
Valtteri. And let's see if we can try and help him. Oh, never mind. Looks like we won't need to do that because Ricciardo's in. Ricciardo is in. He's on mediums. He's going to... What else is he going to? Probably hards like everyone else. Mediums to hards. Yes, he does. Okay. Lap 24 of 51. Okay, so Joe is now into 14th. So he's climbing the ladder again. So he's climbing back up the ladder, which is good to see.
Charge on, charge on.
That's
Copy.
what we like to see.
More
Oh, no.
charge off, please.
Copy.
Okay, let's try and defend for Mick Schumacher. Oh, what's this? Sector 1, yellow flag. Competitor spun.
Very good.
Verstappen spin on turn
Yeah, go
1.
Let's have
Not
a
turn
look.
1. Turn
Now
10.
here we see Max Verstappen.
He's still
What
on
a
track.
thread.
He's still on track. Yeah, he's still on track.
More charge, more charge.
Copy.
He's still on track. How is that not a safety car?
Switch charge on.
Copy.
I am going to say, but
More charge.
Copy.
I'm going to say though, if he's still on the track, there should be a safety car for that. Like,
Road race.
Copy.
yeah, there should really be a safety car for that because
Road
otherwise,
race.
Copy.
yeah, 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 I am actually going to say that. I am actually going to say that, guys. There should have been a safety car because this. I have no idea why
More charge, more charge.
they wouldn't. I'm not. Oh, whoops. Yeah, I have no idea why they wouldn't release a safety car for that because. Who knows? Okay, so Schumacher's going to take 14th away from us. We're going to hold on to 15th, and we're going to try and get him back down the straight or something.
Difficult to keep up.
Schumacher will
keep
take
pushing.
Joe. Okay.
Charge on,
Okay.
charge on.
Copy.
Okay, we'll just save neutral. We'll just go into mode save or mode neutral at the moment. Oh, whoops. Last lap. Okay, there we go. We're into the correct mode again. Set TLs to deploy and go for it. Yes. Okay, so Valtteri is currently 7th at the moment. He's currently 7th at the moment, catching up to Alonso as Valtteri's on deploy mode. Let's see if we can try and.
You can use overtake. Copy that.
Let's see if we can try and gain some time on Alonso here. Yeah, let's see if we can try and gain some time on him. Oh, we have 3 viewers in the stream now. Welcome in. Welcome into those 3 viewers who have just joined the stream. Currently 7th. Currently 7th at the moment.
Mode charge.
Okay.
Copy.
Okay, deploy. Okay. So TRS2 deployed. Alright, copy. Okay, we are slowly catching Alonso. Slowly catching him. He's just ahead. It's just ahead, so we're really gaining on him at the moment, which is what we want to see. That's what we are trying to do. New fastest lap. That's the fastest lap so far. Good work. Valtteri says so.
You need more lift and coast.
149.3.
Yeah, got big.
It's 139.336. Set ERS2 deploy and go for it. Okay, copy.
Good one, Joe.
Okay, Joe is still in 14th at the moment.
A position gained for Alfa Romeo.
Joe overtakes
Let's take a closer look.
Schumacher.
Let's take another look. There we have Joe. And there they go, moving up a position in the pack.
Okay, great stuff, Joe. Great stuff, mate.
Team watching on and clearly loving that.
Great stuff, mate. Great stuff. Okay, so now Joe is 15th. Okay.
We have P15 at the moment.
Okay, Joe, try and overtake him. Try and
Use
overtake.
overtake instead.
Copy.
Schumacher overtakes Joe. Not watching it. Okay, so they are currently fighting for the position, or currently battling for the
Good
position.
overtake, John.
Alfa Romeo just moved up a place.
Charge.
We can take a look now. Now let's
Okay.
watch this. The Alfa Romeo involved in this one.
Great stuff,
Gaining
great
a
stuff,
position there.
Valtteri.
They
No,
make it look so
Joe.
easy.
great stuff, Joe.
That was a big moment. The team are clearly delighted.
Great stuff, mate. Great stuff. Great stuff, mate. That's what we like to see.
Mode race.
All good.
That's definitely what we like to see. Joe in 14th. Tires are getting a little warm. Okay. Okay, I guess for now we'll just put it in conserve just to keep them cool then, I think. That might be the best way to do it. It might be the best way to do it, and then we have to try and catch up to the driver in front.
Charge on, charge on.
Copy.
Okay, we almost managed to keep him behind.
Keep pushing, Joe.
We almost managed to keep Mick Schumacher behind. He's going to try and battle. He's going to try and battle it. He's going to try and battle us. Okay, come on, overtake, overtake, overtake. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
Use overtake.
Copy.
Brilliant stuff, Joe. Brilliant stuff.
Excellent job.
Brilliant stuff. So Valtteri is still trying to chase down Alonso.
Looks like that was a position gained for Alfa Romeo. Let's see what
Okay.
happened there. Let's take another look. There we have Joe.
Round the inside. Round the inside. Lovely stuff.
And they get past, which moves them up a position.
Great stuff, Joe. Great stuff, mate.
Back in the garage, the team absolutely loved it.
Great stuff, mate.
Charge on, charge on.
Copy.
Okay, so he's still struggling to get in front.
Copy.
Okay, so
Mode charge.
Copy.
Valtteri is still struggling to get ahead of Alonso. Alonso is still defending. Okay.
Valtteri, confirm we need some liftoff.
Copy.
Okay, let's see if we can try and overtake down the straight. See if we can try and overtake Alonso here.
Use overtake.
Understood.
He defends. Okay. Okay, so he defends at the moment. Tyre, oh, not tyres. What percentage are they on? 18, not 18, 88, and 15. No, 85. So 85 and 88 at the moment. Okay. And so far we are
Charge on, charge on.
Copy.
Here's the replay. Now let's watch this. The Alfa Romeo involved in this one. They take advantage and muscle their way through. Excellent work. The driver's team there cheering them on.
okay, so far we are doing well. Definitely doing well. That's what we like to see.
Road race.
Whoops.
Copy.
So, okay.
No more overtake.
Copy that.
Okay, so Valtteri is still trying to make a move on Alonso. Alonso is still defending. He's still defending, and he's defending like it's for the. He's defending like it's for the World Championship. That's what it seems like. He's literally defending like it's for the World Championship, which is ridiculous. So because I think we are.
We need more lift and coast.
All good.
Because I think we are both in slow teams that
Charge on, charge on.
Copy.
yeah, we are both in slow teams to the point where we can't overtake. Well, no, we can overtake, but we can't go for, but we can't battle for Drivers' World Championships. We're not that quick. We're not that quick. So yeah. Yeah, we aren't championship worthy, basically. We aren't worthy to.
John, keep pushing.
Go to mode charge. Mode race.
Copy.
Yeah, so we aren't worthy for battling for the championships yet. But we definitely will be worthy soon, guys. We definitely will be worthy soon, hopefully.
Mode charge.
Copy.
Mode race.
Copy.
Okay, Valtteri, you can go to mode charge.
Copy.
Okay.
Mode race.
Copy.
Okay, so Valtteri is currently still 7th. He's still trying to battle Alonso for the 7th position. Okay, he's definitely close enough to try and go for the move.
Try to use overtake end of straight.
Yeah, copy.
Okay, come on, Valtteri, come on! Dang it. Okay. Okay. So it looks like, you know, definitely looking good so far.
Very good job, Joe. Very good.
Mode charged.
Because
A position gained for Alfa
okay.
Romeo. Let's take a look at the replay. Let's take another look. There we have Joe.
Okay, so Danny said it goes. Brilliant stuff. Brilliant stuff, Joe. Brilliant
Bold
stuff.
move indeed. And with that, they've gained a position.
Brilliant
It's safe
stuff.
to say that went down well with the team.
Brilliant stuff, mate.
Charge on, charge on.
Copy.
More charge off, please.
Copy.
You can go to mode race.
Copy that.
Okay, so we
Mode charge.
Copy.
have a Haas and we have a Haas and a McLaren behind at the moment.
Mode race.
Copy.
Lap 32 of 51. Lap 32 of 51 at the moment. Lap 31 of 32 at the moment. And I okay, so we're on lap 31 of 52 at the moment. And by the way, guys, I also have on lap 32 of 51 at the moment. And by the way, guys, I also have something to share with. I also have something to share with you. I also have something to share with you all as well, and that it. Yeah, and I have something to share with you guys as well, and that is, and I have something to share with you guys as well, and that is that I am planning to soon stream on. I'm planning to soon maybe stream on PlayStation 3 and also Nintendo Switch. I'm planning to stream on PlayStation 3 and Nintendo Switch soon, and I will be starting up
Mode charge.
Copy.
and I will be starting up some more Let's
Mode
Plays.
race.
Or I will be starting up some new Let's Plays at some point. So yeah, that will definitely be interesting, of course.
Well done.
That will definitely be interesting, of course, and I think there will be
Alfa Romeo just moved up a place. Let's have a look. Now we see Valtteri Bottas. And there they go, moving up a position in the pack. The team watching on and clearly loving that.
Anything can happen.
Okay, lap 33, 51 at the moment, and
Alpine
forgot what I
just
was
advanced.
I've completely forgot with what I was saying. What was that? What was I saying? It was something about Let's Plays. Yeah, completely what I was saying, but it was something about Let's Plays. and yeah, so it was something about Let's Play. So yes, yeah, it was something about Let's Plays I was talking about. So as so 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 yeah so yeah so yes so yes go so 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 yes so yes go
Yeah, copy. Last one.
so yeah so yes guys, at some point there will be more Let's Plays coming through.
Mode race.
Copy.
There will be more Let's Plays coming through, and probably there will be more Let's Plays. There will be more Let's Plays coming through, and there will also be some more open lobby streams. So I might do stuff like Mario Kart. I will possibly do things like Mario Kart. You guys can possibly join. You guys will possibly join. You guys will probably be able to join as well.
What happened there?
And yeah, and yes, you guys will also be able
That's a
to
good overtake from Alpine.
join as well. So yeah, so yes, that is definitely something I am looking forward to. That's definitely something I am looking forward to. I'm probably going to be. I'll possibly be streaming. I will probably be streaming. I will most likely be streaming on maybe on my weekends. So yeah. So yes, I will be streaming in the weekends. So yeah. So yes, it's most likely going to be in the weekends. I will possibly be streaming, but I'm not going to be. I am going to say, everyone, I do stream, even though I am streaming quite a lot, I mean, even though I am streaming quite a lot,
Charge on. Copy.
yeah. So even though I am streaming quite a lot,
Mode race.
Yeah, copy.
and I of course won't always be streaming. I'll probably be doing. I will possibly be doing other things as well with my family and stuff like that. So I have family and friends things, college and stuff going on as well, but yeah, but yes, guys, and I'm hoping that the one thing I am definitely hoping for soon though, soon the summer holidays will be coming up. The summer holidays will be coming up, so I'm hoping that I will be a little bit more free then.
Copy.
I will be a little bit more free then, so
Race.
All good.
most likely I will be streaming around the summer. I will be streaming a lot more in summer.
Charge on.
Copy.
So yes.
Mode charge.
Copy.
So yes, guys, I will possibly be streaming more around the summer when I don't have college and stuff like that to worry about, because it's just going to be things like family stuff. Guys, they take spoilers. So yes, and then at that point I won't have I'm going to have college to worry about. It's just going to be stuff with friends, stuff with friends and yeah, stuff with friends, and then family stuff as well. So yeah. So yes, it's mostly going to be stuff like that. It's going to be most likely stuff like that. So stuff like that, and then hopefully round the summer once again I should be I will probably be more free around then. So yeah. So yes guys, well that's what I'm hoping. This is what I'm hoping, of course. I'm at 37 of 51 at the moment. Latifi is in the pits. Okay, what tyres is Latifi on to? He's on hards. He's going to softs. Okay, so he's currently on hards. He's going to softs at the moment. Okay.
Overtake available.
Understood.
Okay, so Valtteri now has overtake that he can use, or he can use overtake now.
Mode race.
Copy.
I literally thought there was someone going side by side with him there. I literally thought someone was going side by side with him, but luckily no one's going side by side, so yeah. Competitor locked up, or another driver locked up. Okay. So Valtteri's pitting this up. Red flag! Oh wow! Oh wow, red flag is out.
Let's take a closer look. All eyes on Kevin Magnussen.
What's happened here? Ooh, that is not nice.
That's an off, and a big off.
Oh, that is not good. That is not. Yeah, that's definitely not good.
Really disappointed with that. Let's hope it doesn't set them back too badly.
Yeah, that is definitely not good for Haas there. So now, okay, so red flag active, session suspended. Red flag active, suspension. Red flag active, session suspended. Teams can. Session suspended. Teams can make limited changes to their cars before the session restarts and may not serve penalties. Oh wow. Wow. So you can't serve penalties and stuff if flags are out, if the red flag is out. Okay. Continue. Okay. Neither of your drivers have retired from the race. Okay, that's good to know. 8th and 14th at the moment. Continue. At the moment, I think we should be good. At the moment, we should be good. Yes, I think at the moment we should be okay. Confirm. Confirm. Okay. So all I have to do now is just wait until the session restarts, I think. So Kevin Magnussen is now out of the session. And we are now...
deja vu here as the drivers once again face the countdown.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 red lights.
And it's lights out. And away we go.
And we are back underway. For the Azerbaijan Grand Prix. Okay. back underway for the Azerbaijan Grand Prix. Now we're going to try and overtake the...
So let's focus on the race now.
Let's see what
Okay.
happened there. Now just take a look at the McLaren. Moving up a place there. Excellent work from them.
Okay, well, great
And
stuff
the team had such high
to
hopes
the
today.
McLaren,
What a shame.
to whoever the McLaren was there. Okay, so we're now 7th. Now 7th on the grid. Okay, let's see
Looks
where...
like that was a position gain
Joe's at
for
the moment.
Alfa Romeo. We can take a look now. Now we see Valtteri Bottas. Gaining a position there. Oh, they make it look so easy. That was a big moment. The team are clearly delighted.
Okay, great job to... Great job too. I think that was Valtteri there, I think. Okay, so Joe is 14th. Joe is 14th at the moment. Let's see if we can try and help him gain a position. He manages to go down the inside. And we managed to... And
remember to use overtake.
Copy.
And we managed to get ahead of the
A position gain for
McLaren of
Alfa
Daniel
Romeo.
Ricciardo.
Let's take a look at the replay. Let's take another look. There we have Joe. And there they go, moving up a position. Just incredible manoeuvring. Back in the garage, the team absolutely loved it.
Lap 40 of 51. So I think that is 11 or 6 or 11 laps to go. Kevin Magnussen is now out of the race, so we now have only 19 drivers in the Grand Prix now. After the red flag. After the red flag that just came out, of course. And I am going to say, guys, that...
You can use overtake.
And I am also going to say, guys, that gave us a huge advantage, because now...
Charge on.
Copy.
Because now we can regain a ton of positions here. We can now regain a ton of positions as the McLaren of Daniel Ricciardo goes round the inside. Goes around the inside.
Difficult to keep up.
And he holds the position.
We are P14.
And
And
McLaren
not
with a
show.
great overtake.
And Valtteri is... yeah, so Valtteri is just there as well. 41 of 51 at the moment. Okay, so we are definitely doing well now. Yeah, so we are definitely doing well. Not lap 1. Lap 41 of 51. For some reason I thought it was lap 1.
Charge on.
Copy.
So I have no idea why I thought it was lap 1. But for some reason I did. So, yep.
Road race.
Copy.
Okay. Okay, let's see if we can try and get past Gasly here.
Keep pushing, Joe.
Okay. Schumacher overtakes Zhou. We have oh, whoops. We have George Russell. Yeah, or we had George Russell next
Anything
to
can
us. Gasly overtakes Valtteri Bottas.
We are now P9.
Russell now overtakes Bottas. Okay, let's see if we can try and catch up to them. Let's see if we can try and catch up to them as we are still on a charge to get back to the front. As we're still on a charge to get back to the front here.
Use overtake.
Yep.
As they are really trying to pull away. Okay. Okay, let's see where Joe is. Joe is still in 14th.
More charge, more charge.
Copy.
Okay, 9th. Okay, let's see how Joe's doing now.
Copy.
Okay, so he's not saving power. He's gonna save power here though. Yeah, okay. Okay. Okay, so Valtteri. Oh no, that's Joe. This is Valtteri here.
We are now P10.
Okay, so we will now try to save. Not save. We will now try and defend from. Okay. Ocon overtakes Bottas. Okay. Gotcha. Okay, I'll just go into deploy mode then. Okay, harvest. We are almost at the end as well, guys.
Charge on.
Copy.
We are almost at the end. And so far, this race...
More charge of this.
Copy.
So far, this race, we have not been lapped.
No overtake.
Yeah, so far, this race, we have not been lapped. So that's great news for us.
We are P15 at the moment.
Okay, so let's see if we can try and get in front of...
Aston Martin with a great play there. They've moved up a place.
Vettel overtakes Joe. Overtakes Joe. Let's see if we can try and get in front of Sebastian Vettel here. Vettel's going to defend, but Joe is going to go down the inside here. And he does go down the inside. Vettel is not going to take no for an answer though. And he is going to go down the inside. He's going to go down the inside.
Save fuel and follow data.
He's going to go down the inside,
Copy.
but Joe is going to try and catch up and fly down the inside, which does not happen. He is too far away.
Martin have just gained a race position.
Vettel overtakes Joe. Set EOS to deploy and go for it. Yeah. Okay, we're probably not going to score points this race, are we?
Go to mode charge.
Copy that.
We probably won't score points this race. Probably not even Canada. That's what I'm thinking, guys. We probably won't be able to do that.
You can go to mode race.
Yeah, copy.
Okay, so we will.
More charge.
Copy.
So we will try and be aggressive. We will try and be aggressive. Push. Not attack. Aggressive. We will try and be aggressive. Try and pull away.
Push hard now.
Copy.
We'll really try and pull away from them here. Okay, so
Joe, keep pushing. Mode race.
okay, where am I? Okay. So it looks like
Good job so far.
Valtteri. Okay, so it looks like Valtteri is still trying to hold off Ricardo and
Alfa
Zhou.
Romeo just moved up a place.
Zhou
Let's
overtakes
have a look. Now
Schumacher.
let's watch this. The Alfa Romeo involved in this one. And they clear
Okay.
it. Big move for them and a race position gained. The driver's team there cheering them on.
Okay. Okay, let's go into balanced.
Save fuel.
Copy.
Okay. 45 or 51. We're almost to the end now. Stroll overtakes Zhou. And no thank you. Let's not see that.
Mode charge.
Copy.
Yeah, let's just not see that, please.
Mode race.
Copy.
Okay, so Valtteri is 13th at the moment. Zhou is 16th. Okay. But the annoying thing is they're not saving battery.
Mode charge.
Copy.
Guys, you're supposed to save battery.
Mode race.
Oh, for goodness sake.
Mode charge.
Copy.
.46 of 51.
That's 6 laps to go.
Okay, 46 of 51.
Haas with an overtake.
Schumacher overtakes Zhou. Typical. Yeah, he's really struggling. He's really struggling.
Switch charge on.
Copy.
Charge on, charge on.
Copy.
Okay, we'll just carry on with neutral then.
Charge on.
Copy.
Yeah, we'll just carry on with
Okay, Valtteri, we can
neutral.
go to mode charge.
Copy.
Mode race.
Copy.
Okay, so Valtteri is in 13th at the moment. Okay. Ricardo is 12th. Ricardo's 12th. And we are no longer in the points. So I wonder if Alfa Romeo...
Charge on, charge on.
Copy.
So I wonder if Alfa Romeo are not going to be happy with this. Yeah, I wonder if Alfa Romeo are not going to be happy with this, or if they'll be okay with this.
Charge on, charge on.
Copy.
Yeah, I'm having a feeling they won't be too impressed, but we'll have to wait and see, I think. Okay, so Vettel gets back past...
Looks like like Aston Martin have just gained a race position.
Vettel overtakes Bottas. Yeah, not watching that. Okay, neutral. Okay. Okay, looks like everyone's softs are, I think, yeah, it looks like everyone else's softs are dying. It looks like Joe's Joe's softs are dying. Oh, no, not softs, are hards, because they're in 56%. And then 14th 14th he's in, or 14th Valtteri's in, Valtteri has 59% on his hard tyres, so yeah. So far, no more
Mode race.
strategies at the moment.
4 laps to go. 4 laps.
So far, no, yeah, okay. Lap 48 of 51. Okay, let's see how Valtteri's doing. Let's see if we can try and make up some spots in the final few laps. Okay, we'll try and save the tyres now. Try to save the tyres.
Confirm we need some lift off.
Copy.
We need to get the tyres to last until the end of the race now, so yeah. Yeah, we'll just go light on the tyres now. Oh no, I'm looking at the fuel. Yeah, let's just go light on the tyres. Yeah, since we are coming to the end of the race now. But we managed to avoid being lapped this race, so that is something that Alfa Romeo should be happy with. They should really be happy with that, hopefully. So 49%. No, not 49%. Lap 49 of 51. So I think that might be the strategy then. That might be the strategy. Just saving the tyres. Just saving the tyres until after the pit stops. And then once we are trying to get in front of someone.
Okay, Valtteri, that will be 3 laps to go.
And then once we're trying to get in front of someone, we can use them for that. So I think that might be the best way to do it. Lap 49 of 51. We're coming up to 2 laps to go in a lap. Yeah, 2 laps to go at that point. Okay, 14 of... Okay, lap 14... Not lap 14. Position 14 and position 17. Another driver locked up. Oh! Joe is out of the session and that's another red flag. Wait, is he out of the session?
Let's
oh,
take a
wow.
closer look. Daniel Ricciardo involved here.
Wait, so is this... No, it's not Joe, it's...
And there, we see the crash.
Okay. Okay, it's not Joe, it's actually...
That's going to be a
one of the
big blow to the team.
McLarens.
Will they be able to recover? We'll see.
Okay, so one of the McLarens had that happen to them then. Okay, we already know what's going on with all of that. Okay, so what compound confirm. Welcome into the stream, team. Put new tyres on, put softs on. Okay. Okay, so we're currently on hards. Let's go to... yeah, okay. Yeah, we'll put on softs, and then... Okay, so Valtteri has...
Not
Great.
for the first time
Great.
today. The
We just
drivers
missed
are
the
lined up,
chance.
awaiting the lights.
We just missed the chance.
And it's
Brilliant.
lights out, and away we go.
This will be the last
Brilliant.
lap now. Last lap.
Okay, so we didn't put the softs on for Valtteri, but we put them on for Joe. Okay, that should be fine. I completely wasn't watching that. Okay, so yeah, I
Aston Martin
completely
with a
wasn't
great
watching
play
that.
There. They've moved up a place.
Charles overtakes Bottas. Okay, we don't need to save on the softs, we could just go straight to the end here.
Copy.
So now it's all about trying to make up positions.
P15.
Okay, so let's see if
Use
we can.
overtake instead.
Copy.
Let's see if we can try and make up
Is
some
that
positions.
the new race position for Haas?
During this final lap. I still can't believe I did that. Still can't believe I did that. Great. Okay, lap 50. Not
Use
50.
overtake button.
Copy.
Position 16 at the moment. Okay. Okay, well that was a pretty rubbish race. Well, it was an okay race. We had a pretty good race, I guess.
You're good to push.
All good.
Yeah, so we had a pretty good race. Leclerc wins. Yeah, Leclerc wins because we're on the lead lap, of course, unless... Yeah, okay.
Mode charge.
Okay, whatever. Okay,
Here's the replay.
the
Look at
replay
that.
here.
Leclerc takes first place.
Leclerc
You
wins.
can hear just how happy the crowd are for them too. They're on their feet.
Leclerc wins the Grand Prix. Lovely stuff, lovely stuff, lovely stuff, Leclerc. I'm just going to be a good sportsman. Being a good sportsman. But it's so annoying that we got that at the end.
Not much
The
for
red
Valtteri
flag.
Bottas to celebrate here today.
I imagine they're going to be disappointed.
Not a great result at all for Alfa Romeo today, and far from the race position they were hoping for.
This goes to show that every race pushes teams to their limits. But then you've got to pick yourself up and go again.
The end this weekend in 5th place in the constructor standings.
For the next round in Formula 1, the teams are travelling to the circuit Gilles Villeneuve for the Canadian Grand Prix in Montreal.
Okay, so next it's the Canadian Grand Prix. Okay, so that was an okay round. We had a pretty good, we had a pretty good race to start off with. We had a red flag at some point in the race. We gained a couple of positions. We gained a couple of positions. Around the end, we had another red flag with only a few laps to go, and then, and then that was basically our race at that point. So that was our race. So that was our race at that point. But anyway, the race results: Charles Leclerc. But anyway, the race results: Charles Leclerc and Ferrari. But anyway, the race results: anyway, but anyway, the race results. Charles Leclerc in first, driving for Ferrari. Sergio Perez in second, driving for Red Bull. Driving for Red Bull. Carlos Sainz third, driving for Ferrari. Lewis Hamilton fourth, driving for Mercedes. Max Verstappen fifth, driving for Red Bull. Pierre Gasly sixth, driving for AlphaTauri. Fernando Alonso seventh, driving for Alpine. George Russell eighth, driving for Mercedes. Lando Norris ninth, driving for McLaren. Esteban Ocon 10th, driving for Alpine. Yuki Tsunoda 11th, driving for AlphaTauri. Sebastian Vettel 12th, driving for Aston Martin. Lance Stroll 13th, driving for Aston Martin. Mick Schumacher 14th, driving for Haas. Alfa Romeo 15th, Valtteri Bottas 15th, driving for Alfa Romeo. Zhou Guanyu 16th, driving for Alfa Romeo. Alexander Albon 17th, driving for Williams. Nicholas Latifi 18th, driving for Williams. Daniel Ricciardo 19th, driving for McLaren. Kevin Magnussen 20th, driving for Haas. And then here are the driver standings with Charles Leclerc. And then here are the driver standings with there's the constructors check the driver standings. Charles Leclerc Ferrari. Max Verstappen Red Bull. Carlos Sainz Ferrari. Sergio Perez Red Bull. Lewis Hamilton Mercedes. George Russell Mercedes. Fernando Alonso Alpine. Esteban Ocon Alpine. Pierre Gasly AlphaTauri. Valtteri Bottas Alfa Romeo. Kevin Magnussen Kevin Magnussen Haas. Zhou Guanyu Alfa Romeo. Lando Norris McLaren. Daniel Ricciardo McLaren. Yuki Tsunoda AlphaTauri. Mick Schumacher Haas. Sebastian Vettel Aston Martin. Lance Stroll Aston Martin. Alexander Albon Williams. And Nicholas Latifi Williams. And here are the constructor standings. Ferrari, Red Bull, Mercedes, Alpine, Alfa Romeo, AlphaTauri, Haas, McLaren, Aston Martin, Williams. So we managed to finish fifth. So we managed to finish fifth. I don't think Alfa Romeo are going to be impressed with us though. So yeah. Okay, continue. And neither of our drivers managed to gain development points, so that's annoying. Financial report. We didn't get the bonuses. The performance inconsecutives. We didn't earn the performance guarantees. Yep. Okay, now we can go back to the career mode screen. Maybe we'll see what's happening next. Team Hub. Okay. So that's now been upgraded. The tour centre has now been upgraded. And there you go. Let's see what the board has to say. Oh, they were disappointed in Baku. Yeah, they were disappointed in Baku. Oh, that was not good. Yeah, that is not good. They are disappointed with us from Baku. Ooh, that's definitely not good. But let's see what's going on here. So that's all of the so this is all of the post-race debrief. All of the post-race debrief here. High-speed cornering for Valtteri Bottas. And for Valtteri Bottas's car one. Valtteri Bottas Alfa Romeo. So he wants so Alex is saying maybe it's best to work on his defending. Okay, so difficult race. The team are disappointed. The team are disappointed. That's all of the news. All of the news from the race or the Grand Prix. Let's see what's going on here. 2 development points available. Alessandro Sanelli. Okay, so that's all of that. Has been gaining great experience through training races, and I think they're ready to improve their skills. You should provide them with some development focus so that we can channel this experience into improved performance on track. Sincerely, Mireille. Okay. So Mireille says that we should improve that. The gearbox says Jan Mochax. Okay. And then the tour centre is now done. Or is now finished, and the weekly income was it was £17 or $17, and so now it's going to be 23 million. 23 no, not 23 million. I wish it was 23 million, but it's not. So 23,500. I am definitely going to accept that. 23,500. That is pretty good. That is pretty good. I am going to say though. Okay. Let's see if there's anything we want to do before we go to the next race weekend. Factory, 7 million, design center, wind tunnel, CFD simulator, suspension, car part, test center. I think I'm just going to try and gain more money, or gain more savings, and then once we've done that, we should be good. The race simulator is almost done. The team hub is also so I think the team hub is now done as well. Okay, so we've already looked at that. the operations facilities, 780,000 or something like that. 360,000. Memorabilia room, 1,173,300. Tour center, 475,200. That's going to take 16, 9, 8, and 20 days. Okay. Okay, so all of this is doing well. So from the weekly income here, getting 23,500. Okay. So we're definitely looking pretty good so far. Definitely looking good so far, which is what we like to see. Okay, let's look at the staff. So they are saying... So I think this is what Jan Mochax was saying. Head of Aerodynamics, Alessandro Sanelli. So he's saying maybe it's best to focus on the performance. So what did he say was going to be best? It was okay, what did he say about that? So the inbox, it was with some development focus. Okay. Oh, okay, we were already there. Okay. So yes, we were already there, guys. So yeah. So where is it? Where is it? Well, I don't know whether I don't know what they are on about. January checks, no, it's not here. Facility bonuses. Yeah, I don't know what they are on about. Okay. Where is it? Where is it? Okay, so development points. Okay, I don't know what they are on about. Okay. So are they saying something about the cooling? Because you can't really do anything here. Can't really do anything here. So okay, let's see. The ability to optimize the aerodynamic car design, the aerodynamic design of car parts to improve engine or brake cooling. A higher rating means a greater bonus when designing car parts that direct airflow for cooling purposes. Okay. I guess we could do that then. Okay. Yeah, I'm guessing that's what they mean. I don't know. Yeah, I have no clue. So let's see what else is going on. I think that's everything dealt with. I think that's everything dealt with at the moment. The gearbox we need to replace, change. So I think What percent is this one? 41, 36. Yeah, it's definitely time to it's definitely time to place on a new one, and that's for sure. So let's see with this one. So 56, 42. Okay, so 42, 56. I think I will put on a new gearbox for that car then, and then the ERS for car 1 is 51, 69. Okay, so change. So at the moment, yeah. So I think at the moment, oh yeah, it's already installed. Is this one already installed? This one's already installed. Okay, so ERS. Let's look at this one. So this one, 51. We only get one ERS, or one extra ERS. Okay. So this one is 100. I guess we'll just, yeah, I guess we'll just have that one then. Gearbox 100%. Yeah, so now those two have been replaced now. So those have been replaced. The engine, I think, should be okay for one more race, and then we'll have to replace it probably. This one we only get one. We only get one per race, so or one per season, or an extra one per season. So yeah, okay. So that should be good then. Let's look at all of this. In design or research slots are available. Okay. Okay. I think we should be good to enter the stream then. Yeah, I think we should be good to. Yeah, so guys, I think we should be good to end. I think we should be good to end the stream here. So if you all did enjoy, yeah, I think we should be good to end this stream here. So if you all did, yeah, so I think we should. So I think we should be good to end the stream here. But I'm going to skip ahead a little bit here. Facility upgrade. The race simulator has been upgraded. The race simulator has been upgraded, so I think this is going to be. So I think this is going to be a good play. So I think this will be a good play. So I think this will be a good place to end. This will be a good place to end. I think this will be a good place to end this F1 Manager. To end this F1 Manager stream. So if you did enjoy stream, make sure to follow the NASCAR Gaming Live. So if you did enjoy stream, make sure to subscribe to the NASCAR Gaming 954 channel, so you don't miss out on any other upcoming streams or videos. And with all that being said, I've been NASCAR Gaming 954 on the NASCAR Gaming 954 channel. Goodbye. On the NASCAR Gaming 954 channel, goodbye, and I will see you all in the next stream. Goodbye, everyone.